Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I am thankful to SCID to have given us a chance to actually come here and introduce ourselves in front of the entire tourism fraternity of Indonesia. Secondly, I would thank Dr. Usmani, who was recently, I met her almost 6 months or maybe 8 months, but we are very close now, working together. She was in my launch in Singapore, which we recently did. Thank you, Azila, for coming and appreciating what we are doing. Now, Sattvik certification started almost 15 years back, and because I was in Thailand and I stayed in Thailand for a very long time, so I was able to understand the people who were visiting Thailand had a lot of problem in eating, especially who were from the vegetarian origin. And there was no certification to actually give them the faith of the product that they are actually having, and they are so they can eat it. So in 2014, I went to India. I started the first Sattvik Council of India, where this is an autonomous body. It's already been registered under the Indian government, and we are working with various Indian government perspectives. Sattvik since 2014, almost 10 years now, and we have been growing phenomenally because 1.9 billion people of the world are vegetarians or vegans and growing. And Indonesia is a very, very strategic part. So SCID and Sattvik Council of India, we have actually done an MOU to embrace the entire tourism industry from India to Indonesia. So just for an example, the first draft, what we are trying to do is get the basic connections right from India to Jakarta. We don't still have a direct flight from India to Jakarta, but there are a lot of other flights being operated to Singapore and Malaysia and direct flights. So that is our first agenda. Second agenda is to understand people in India and around the world that now you will get a certified vegetarian, vegan certified, green pay to come into Indonesia and enjoy tourism. That is the first agenda. And I think since we are already operative in Singapore and we'll be now in the next coming years operative in Thailand, so the entire connection will be made and people will be able to understand that yes, even for Muslims who are vegans, it is good for them also, that they really don't know, but when they see the logo and when they see the Sattvik mark, they can understand and they can create. Today, just to inform you that Sattvik mark is touching almost 500,000 people a day in India and around the world. And with Indonesia empowering this, I think will go into 1 million in the next coming few years. And Indonesia being the most centralized capital, Bali, I think if you know, is one of the most visited place, for Indians who come here. Yeah, and we want to promote Bali as, the first city which is certified by Sattvik, and the people of the vegetarian and the vegan origin, they can visit, just come to Indonesia. That is our first and the only most intention of SCID and us. With this, I would thank you again for bringing me here. I would thank our advisor, Mr. Shiva, who's been actually taking this worldwide. I would thank my sister here, she's here from all the way from Dubai to encourage us to do this. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.